We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Steven Souza becomes the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Braun rounds second. He's heading for third. And Braun's going to be in there at third with a triple.
Batting fourth.
Here's Mike Napoli now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looped over toward first. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder. A.J. Pollock.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Chris Bryant now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp ground ball to third. Pooh has it to second for one. On to Napoli. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramos.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. That tails back over strike one. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. Gone! Here's Connor Gillespie.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Connor Gillespie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Duffy. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Chopped foul wide of first. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Two-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Duffy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Blanco, and there are two away now. In now, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Swihart is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregor Blanco. He'll get us going. In the home half of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And he makes a great diving stop for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Popped high in the air. Napoli coasts under it. And that's the third out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Ozuna.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Gone! Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Carlos Gonzalez.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gillespie is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Blue fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready
8.
once again, Ryan Braun. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia on to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Giancarlo
First pitch
Stanton.
on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Connor Gillespie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's out on a strong throw.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of
Leading off
play.
for the Rays, first baseman number 5.
Now
Mike
a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Blanco. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Plouffe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hit to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gregor Blanco is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an...
Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Duffy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0 home to Pedroia. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Connor Gillespie.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lackey comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 20, Steven Souza.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blanco ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Hitter. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. Gone! Here's Mike Napoli now.
Mike Napoli.
First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Dustin Pedroia. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the